Hey, what's up, guys? This is David Chase Taylor of 911truther.org. Today is September 30th of 2025. So, based on breaking news and events, it appears that CIA headquarters located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland, it has greenlit the shutdown of the U.S. government at 12 a.m. On October 1st of 2025 until Donald J. Trump is neutralized in some form or fashion. In other words, until the CIA can stage a Trump dissolution of presidency event, they're going to shut down the U.S. government. So I'm just going to go on record and state this because the CIA is absolutely desperate to assassinate, neutralize, unalive in some form or fashion the sitting U.S. president. And so they're going to shut down the entire government of the United States until they can somehow figure out how to get this man out of office. So this is the third video or the fourth video that I've made where I've stated that Donald J. Trump has an expiration date of October 7th of 2025. This marks the 2-year anniversary of the October 7th attack on Israel. 2 years equals 104 weeks. 104, the number 10 equates to J, and 4 equates to letter D. This is JD, as in JD Vance. So the CIA has given themselves a 2-year window to basically neutralize the Trump presidency and to, or basically abort the Trump presidency prior to him getting in there in January, and has given themselves this deadline. And that is why they're shutting down the government on October 1st at midnight. They have instructed their Democrat minions, these are de facto CIA operatives, to vote against the funding of the government. And they are going to somehow try to basically turn the United States upside down in order to get rid of Trump. And they're going to do so by the date of October 7th, as I previously stated. So exactly how they plan to neutralize Trump is obviously not known, but a timely assassination event, an impeachment, a timely death event, hospitalization, health emergency, resignation, invocation of the 25th Amendment saying that he's unfit to serve, a timely arrest for crimes he did not commit, or a timely terror attack, which either kills him directly or he dies of a heart attack upon hearing about this attack is expected. There's also the possibility that the CIA will stage a force majeure, an act of God, or some sort of timely accident that would befall the president, which results in his death. And this is all expected to happen before October 7th of 2025. And in order to basically give this operation a shot in the ass, to start moving things around, the CIA is basically going to shut down the U.S. government on October 1st. So looking forward, there's two dates or two different dates or numbers that are blinking red. So on October 2nd marks 77 days since Donald J. Trump was diagnosed with venous insufficiency. So it's highly likely that they would kill Trump on the date of October 2nd under the guise of venous insufficiency. Also, October 7th, I should say 77 is an esoteric number because 2 sevens turned upside down form a triangle, which is found on the flag of Israel. And we have the 27 Club, all these people that were murdered on the number 27. We have the 7/7 bombings, blood sacrifices. So this is a blood sacrifice number. And the date of October 2nd also coincidentally marks exactly 81 days since the CIA staged the Butler assassination attempt, where they blew off a piece of Trump's ear back on July 13th of 2024. And this is 81 days since that event. And 81 equates to August 1st, which is a Swiss National Day. So it looks like October 2nd, they're going to shut down the government on the night of October, or on the morning of October 1st. And then at some point on October 2nd, after shit starts to, people, because they're going to stage riot attacks. This is also what I'm going to get into in a second. But then they'll kill him roughly 24 hours later on the date of October 2nd or the morning of October 3rd. So the CIA is basically is going to this whole shutting up down of the U.S. government is basically to create a bunch of chaos and madness across the United States, so that they can that the death of Trump will be a welcome to people, because they just want things to go back to normal. So basically, what we can expect is, starting on October 1st, if they do in fact shut down the government, we can expect agent provocateurs to go out and start rioting and burning shit down. And basically, shit's going to hit the fan real quick. And then it's likely going to result in the deployment of the U.S. National Guard to multiple cities across the United States. I just published a number of reports for events planned for this evening, which are quite heinous in nature, including ICE riots targeting Los Angeles. So obviously, in the aftermath of that report, they're probably going to move those riots to possibly Portland, Chicago, Memphis, Washington, D.C., another city where there are National Guard protesters, because they want to stage a Kent State-like massacre of protesters that are anti-ICE protesters. So basically, this is going to start on the morning of October 1st, 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. So that's in about 3 hours from when I'm making this video. And what's expected is that they're going to basically shut down the government, and then a chain reaction is going to ensue. Which is going to plunge the United States into absolute chaos and madness. And in this chaos and madness, they're going to use this as political cover for the removal of a sitting U.S. president. This is Switzerland using the Israeli Mossad, their agent provocateurs in the United States government, and there are other de facto agents around to basically engineer this. So the end result, and I'm just going to state it here for the record, that the government will not, the government shutdown will not end. I'm going to say this again for the record. On September 30th of 2025, the U.S. government shutdown will not end until Donald J. Trump is no longer president. And so this is basically a force out. Basically, they're going to force a sitting U.S. president out in the aftermath of this ensuing chaos that is about to, shit's basically going to hit the fan. And then they're going to basically either force a resignation, they're going to assassinate him under a medical condition, assassinate him directly, impeach him, invoke the 25th Amendment. They're going to do something to remove him from power, and they're going to use this shutdown as the leverage that they need in order to do that. And so obviously, if this happens, I kindly ask that you download this video and share it with local, state, and federal law enforcement, military, and intelligence officials, as well as with local, national, and international media outlets. This can all be avoided, but this is Switzerland and her CIA basically forcing the hand of the United States government and the Republican Party in general, pitting the Democrats versus the Republicans to basically to force out a sitting U.S. president in any way possible. And this is going to happen. We're going to watch it in real time unfold, and you're going to see that this is going to end with the removal of a sitting U.S. president, either by assassination, impeachment, health-related emergency, hospitalization, death event, resignation, arrest, terror attack. Something's going to happen. Something's going to break, and Donald J. Trump will no longer be president when this government shutdown ends. He will not be president. J.D. Vance will be sworn in as the 48th president of the United States after this shutdown ends. So you can mark it down, take it to the bank. Peace.